Okay, and now I am going to test that how this my car starts when. Let's go to test. And now no any starting. Engine, no any engine runs. Only starter runs and rotates this engine. Okay, and what to do then? Okay, and then next step is that if our car is not starting, I think that I replace these spark plug cables, because sometimes there are issues in these spark plug cables, and I have now replaced these spark plug cables to new one, and we can then see that how this happens. It happens so that first I take these old cables, these parts in here away, in that I lift these parts in here away, and then I need to look in that area, what is this distributor area, and there is then thing that I have to carefully choose one by one, like in now this cylinder 1, or actually what is this? Is this cylinder 1 or 2? Yes, this is cylinder 1 and this is cylinder 2 cable. And now I choose like this cylinder 2nd in this cylinder's cable to replace, and it happens that I look that area in here, that in what position this part goes in here, and then in here we have trick that I need to press that this part in inner and then same time release one button. Look, this is a little bit difficult, but I will show that idea. And there is this our cable, what is in that one. I checked that yes, it is this upper one, this is cylinder 2nd, and I need to first press that in here, and then there is small part in here inner, and I press that, and then I release in this back area one in here, in that kind of switch, and then this part opens in that way, and then I can install in same way this new cable, spark plug cable, in same slot, and this new cable must be in just similar same length. Remember, it is mandatory. And there, when I have these cables, I can choose that what is this similar, and I think that it is the second longest in that one, in here, in that way, and I take this cable in here, and then I measure that are they same length, and this is really important thing. I insert this in here. Now I can see that they are same length, and then I install this red cable in here back, and it happens so that when we look that cable slot, first I insert my cable in here in. Actually I can a little bit move in that way, in here, and I press that in, and then this is this outer cover, and it goes only one way in here, and then I press and listen to this click. Okay, now there is no any click, but now it's like close. And then when I take that away, I press that first in here, and in here is my finger what moves that thing, and then I can open that. And then we can go to look that closer when I take this distributor cap away. Okay, and here we have this distributor cap, and this part was in that kind of position, and it goes in there in that way. Now we can look in this way, and this cover goes in like, it is a little bit tight, but when I rotate that, it goes nicely in that way, and then in this way. Now it's nicely, look, now it's nicely in there. And then when this part, when I press that down, it goes like, there are these heels in here. Now I need to rotate that a little bit in here in that way, and then I press, and now it's in like position. Look, this is this position, or actually maybe this is not the right way, but I take it away. I press that again in like down, and same time in here I move that. And the trick is that when I press that in here, this is the trick, this part, I move that in outer and same time out. And now I believe that actually this my cover must be in another position in that way, and then when I install that in just same way, in here there is two of those heels, and I believe that this part in here comes in that direction, in this way. Let's look. And this is a little bit tight, but then when I use force it goes nicely, and look, these holes goes in that, and then only press in, and this is like locking switch. Okay, and it is, and now it's locked. And when I try to take that out, pull out, this is like close, no any movement. And then when I like to take that out, I release that plastic grip in here, and I can also use some tool that I inserted in here, and a little bit bend in that way, in this way, bend, and now this cap opens. Okay, and then when I can take this cylinder cable also away. Okay, very interesting thing. Okay, and then we can continue. Okay, and then I am planning to show that how we can replace this spark plug cables when we are planning to replace this new distributor cap. And this is like now my old cap, and this is like new cap. And why I am replacing this cap? There is one big reason. This old caps, this metallic electrode and this metallic bars in here, they are full of corrosion and also worn out, that there is something like 50% left of this original metal in here, and 50% has been worn out in here, and that's I need to replace these cables. And it happens so that when I am planning to replace that first I need to insert these caps in just in same way, that they are same side. There are those holes in here, and one in up, and same in here. This is up and side and sides, and then I insert these things in here in that way, and then I start to take these cables out. And first I need to press that in down, first that cover in down, and in same way when I press, there is this locking system, and I need to move that in a little bit in here. And now when I move that again, first in down and then that way, then it opens, or actually now it opens, good. Then I insert this in same. Now I need to move this part in here, that's locked. But first I take this cover out, and this is a little bit tight. Now it's there, and then I can lift up that part. And now I insert that directly in here. that way. And then this cover, look, there is this locking system what I have to move in that way. Okay, now I insert. There are those things what goes in these holes, and in that way. And when I press that down, it locks. Good. And then second thing is that one, and also in first press down and then this locking system up. Good. That way, and then I insert that in here. Press down, and then this cover back in here. This is like, and then press. Okay, now it's there. Good. And then next one is that one in here. Press down and this thing away. And then I insert that in here. Down and this. Okay, first that little bit out in here, and then that one. Okay, now it's, and then we can test that how easily, if they go away, then we need to press that again. And then final part, everything looks again, everything looks good, and then this final part, and in here back, and then cover back also. Okay, and now I have replaced these cables, and I can send that old one to trash. Okay, and then we can continue. Okay, and then my next step and task is that what to do next if I have made those changes and still this engine is not starting. And next I am thinking that this my issue area is inside this car's distributor cap, and this area is the issue why this my car is not starting. And that's I need to take that distributor away and replace all of these parts in their inner, and actually first check and test that are those parts okay. Okay, and then I start to disassemble these things.